afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever it is, whenever it is you watch this video. Today's video, in my continuing saga of trying to find a place to find coins, I go back to my Facebook group and I have a collection of coins here. And actually, there's probably about 3 videos worth of coins in here. We'll go ahead and open them, but this particular video, we're focused on the world coins that are in here. I don't see a lot of folks talking about world coins in the coin community. I know there's a lot of folks that focus on United States money, constitutional money, precious metal stacking, silver, gold, etc. But I do very much enjoy world coins. I also have my helper with me today, hence the audio change, because she also really, really loves the world coins, and I know that there's some goodies in here. So let's go ahead and get into this box and see what we have. I'm going to go ahead and cut her open, and we'll see. No, not my helper. I'm not going to cut my helper open. One thing about this box, so I judge people by how they package and ship a box. I have never received a box with so many stamps on it my entire life, including what appears to be a $2 stamp. I didn't even know you could get a $2 stamp. So that was kind of an interesting little twist. So let's go ahead and get into this box and see what we got. Sorry for the shaky camera. We got a package within a package.
Package on package on package. Those look like pennies.
That's because they are pennies.
Well, yeah.
So I got a whole bunch of BU coins. Some of these are copper. None of these are wheat pennies. I'll go through these another time to see what's there. Not for this video. I also got a whole bunch of uncirculated wheat pennies. Those I will go through at another video as well. But I want to focus on my world lot of coins. So I'm going to have my helper go ahead and open those up and set them here. And the idea behind this video is we're going to start out by sorting them into countries that we know for sure and dates that we know for sure. And then we'll come back and we will do some searching after we learn about them to tell you some more. Did you find one you like already?
Yeah, it's got like, I can't tell what that is, but it's an animal of some sort, or a mythical animal.
Yep, and the folks around here know that you like animals. So this is from 1862.
Wow.
And it is got Leopold Premier. I'm going to have to dig into this one a little bit more. I have no idea where this coin is from, but definitely a cool coin. It is 10 something. We got a lion on the back here, and we'll do some more research and come back. We'll go ahead and sort that down. I'm going to grab one from the pile here. This is 1954. I am going to guess this is from Greece. 1954. I don't know for sure. The lettering on it is lettering that I don't recognize, but definitely one to check out a little bit later. Which one should we look at next?
I want to grab this one because it's one I kind of recognize the back of.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if I remember where it's from. I think, well, it's got the queen on it.
Go ahead and hold it up where you can see.
Let's see if it focuses. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Yep, there's definitely Queen Elizabeth. Go ahead and flip her over. What's it say on the back?
It says, hang on, sorry, I can't tell if I'm holding it upside down. I am. 3 pence.
Yep. So,
1957.
Yep, so that's a 1957 3 pence or threepence. This one is out of Great Britain. So that one we know for sure. All right, I like looking at the big funky coins first. And this one, 5 pesos, 1971, 5 pesos out of Mexico. Definitely going to do some research on some of these to know what the base metals are, to see what they are. So far, we're 2 for 2. We know 2 and we don't know 2.
And I'm going to grab this one because it looks very shiny. It feels fake. Feels like play money.
It's probably aluminum.
What? 2 filler. Hang on,
Okay.
let me hold that up to the...
Oh, that's too close. There you go.
There we go. You kind of have to hold it until it focuses.
Okay. Yep. All right. Definitely going to have to check on this one too. A 2 filar piece or a filler. Not sure what those are, but we'll check it out here shortly. Another nice coin here that we're going to have to research. One of the neat things about world coins is that, like for me especially, I get to spend some time reading about them and seeing what they're there and what makes them special. Not always the nicest coins, but definitely some that we're going to go through. Let's go ahead and look for some really good ones, and then we'll step away from the video and come back and do some research. So here's one that I think we should talk about for sure. Why don't you talk about that one?
It has it's a Nazi coin for sure because it's got the swastika.
Indeed. Now, not everybody is a big fan of collecting the Nazi coins and Nazi coinage. It does have the swastika on it. If my helper can hold her straight there
I'm
to focus.
sorry.
Hold it straight there for me. There you go. Perfect. But I do like to have some of these coins. They are definitely some conversation pieces. Something different to add to the collection. There are also some really tiny ones in here that we're going to have to do some research on.
I love tiny coins.
I was going to say my helper's a big fan of tiny coins. Looks like I got a 1919 penny from Great Britain here as well. So definitely a bunch of really cool coins to go through. This is definitely a Canadian coin. Just not easy to read the back. A lot of it is slicked off. I believe, if I remember the post, there should be a couple Nazi coins in here. Looks like we have one hold coin. Very, very slick. So we'll do some more research on that coin. So we will be back. Looks like I have a number of English coins and a variety of other European coins. So we'll do some more research and we'll be back. Stay tuned. All right, we are back, and holy buckets, did we have fun going through those. I'm going to highlight a few here. I'm going to have my helper talk about the one that she likes the most as part of this as well. But just really quick, I didn't want to put all of my organization on here to let you in, but here's how it rounds up. I got 21 different countries. The oldest coin being from 1816, 11 of them having silver. The biggest country, or the most coins from a single country, was from England. Overall, very, very cool. Adding some new coins to my collection for sure. So Cuba, for example, is a coin that I do not have, or a country that I don't have any coins from. And so this particular coin is a 5-cent piece out of Cuba. Nothing special about that one other than it's 1946. Very cool to get some coins from Cuba.
I have some Cuban coins.
You do?
Yeah, I have a couple that I got from random things, and then I have that one that guy gave me at the coin show.
Oh yeah, at the coin shows. Absolutely.
Yeah, they had like he did the thing where you basically just randomly grab one, and I got a Cuban coin.
So this is a 1915 coin out of Cuba. And I'm highlighting this one because this is a silver coin. This is a 90% silver. And I need to do some more research on this one because there is some varieties with the star and the markings around the star. So very cool to get some 90% silver right out of the gate from Cuba. Some other very cool things. So these coins are all from El Salvador. Okay. I'm going to try to get it. So there we go. So in 1951, a couple of those, and a 1959. And I don't have any El Salvadorian coins. But what's cool about these is in 1951, these coins were minted in San Francisco. And in 1959, they were minted in Philadelphia. So one of the cool things is not only do you get to learn about other countries, and this is a great way to get your kids excited about learning about the world and the different countries, is using world coins, but it's also an amazing history lesson where you can talk about why in the 50s was the United States minting coinage for El Salvador, or why is it so cool to see coins from Cuba in the United States.
I know why. If I remember correctly, we couldn't go to Cuba for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
I remember because after I got that coin from the drawing, I don't remember if he told me about it or you told me about it.
Mm-hmm. And then the other cool thing about world coins, I'm going to try to get this one to focus. This one is an 1896 coin out of Hungary. Now, in the United States, we don't get a lot of creativity coming from the metals that our coins are minted out of. This is a bronze coin. We don't have bronze coins that were struck for everyday circulation here in the United States. So that's another thing that's very cool about some of the world coins. Now, this next one is not a old coin by any stretch of the imagination. It's 1971. There's a very good chance somebody watching this video may have been born before 1971. I'm close, but not as old as the coin. However, what's cool about this one is that this one is out of aluminum.
So it feels like play money.
Correct. So it feels like play money. So this particular coin, very, very light with a hole in it, is actually 0.7 grams of aluminum. And this particular coin, also out of Hungary. So definitely a change from 1896 to 1971 for sure. And there are a number of countries that minted coinage in aluminum, including France. Some other ones I want to call out is from the Philippines. And now what's really cool about this one is, I'm going to try to get this one to focus because this is quite important.
Just hold it in a minute. Focus.
Just hold it, Dad. There we go.
I'm sorry.
It says the United States of America, 1917 S. However, on the other side, we get 20 cents from the Philippines. Now, this is where one of those history lessons come in, is why was the United States minting coins for the Philippines in the early 19-teens? Well, it has a lot to do with the United States being the controller of that particular country at the time, and we minted their coinage, and we kind of told them what to do. Very cool coin, 75% copper. So that was a 75% copper. Another one out of the Philippines. Again, a shield on the back. This one's going to try to get my fingers instead of the coin. These are ones that I will put under the scope as well. Another 75%er, 1908 S. A couple other really cool coins that I found as we were going through this is, obviously I've talked about my the Nazi coins. This one I think is really cool. This is a chunky bronze 2-sen Japanese coin from 1877. One of the easy ways, if you find yourself having to identify multiple world coins, is to use an app called Coinoscope. And that is a great way to get basically scan the picture, and it will search and give you an idea what the coin is. Very, very helpful if you do not speak the language that the coin is minted in.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored by Coinoscope, but I will put a link to the app in the description of this video. Not a bunch of new countries for me. In fact, in a very ironic twist, this is the oldest coin at 1816. It is a sixpence from the United Kingdom, Great Britain. It is 93% silver, but interestingly enough, a duplicate of a coin that I already have. So very, very cool. I'm going to take some of these to the scope, but my helper wants to talk about her favorite coin from the haul so far.
Okay, so I'm gonna gotta see if I'm holding this right. Is that right for you? No, it's upside down. So it should be where I'm facing. Okay, let's see if it focuses. I think it is. Okay, so this is a Canadian coin from, if I can see it correctly, 1949. Why it's my favorite, and I can't even remember the date, is because I like animals and I love Canadian coins. I like animals on coins. I don't really collect coins like you think a normal person would. I have weird things that I like to pick out of world coins and coins with animals and coins that are small. Speaking of small coins, there's this really tiny one. Yeah, let's see if it focuses. Come on.
Leave it down there in the light. This one is from the United Arab Emirates.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Yeah, I like it because it's small and it has palm trees on it. I don't have a very historical or fancy way of judging which coins I like. I just look at them and say, I like that.
And that is the cool thing about coin collecting, is that you could collect coins any way you want. And with that, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Thanks to the helper for the video today. You've been a great help. Tell your friends. If you didn't like it, tell me and I'll get better. And always remember, have a great day.